CaribVET network is a veterinary network which started about 10 years ago in the Caribbean. And the idea behind the network was to coordinate and harmonize animal health surveillance and animal health issues in the Caribbean, bearing in mind that the Caribbean is a basin of over 30 countries, many institutions. And prior to the network, there was no mechanism for coordinating veterinary issues until the network started. So the network is now a group of over 30 institutions and countries that meet on a regular basis and plan activities related to veterinary surveillance in the Caribbean. The members of the network are basically the CVOs, the Chief Veterinary Officers of all the countries, and I think there are 32 of them so far. Then there are many international agencies, the main ones being CIRAD, FAO, PAHO, ECA, USDA. Then we have several universities, University of the West Indies in Trinidad, and other universities in the region also participate in the network, universities in Guyana and universities in Grenada and St. Kitts. These are the major institutions that support the network, both technically and politically. There have been many achievements over the years, but I would think that for the last year or so, CaribVET has done a lot of work in risk analysis. There have been risk analysis tools for, say, classical swine fever, to look at what is the risk of classical swine fever being introduced into a country, which is free. We've also done a lot of work on porcine epidemic diarrhea, which appeared in the Caribbean, in the DR, last year or year before last. And we have done some work with avian influenza to prepare for the farmers, the poultry farmers, a checklist, basically a checklist that they can use to protect their farms or protect their poultry from the entry of this disease. We have also done a lot of training. A lot of training has been done in epidemiology for veterinarians and for paraveterinarians so that they have more capacity to conduct surveillance work and laboratory work within their countries. Funding has mainly been through support that the organization gets from CIRAD, who has been able to find funding through projects funded by the European Union. But there have been also other funding opportunities we've had from the USDA, from PAHO, from FAO, from IECA, the SPS project. And so that has been one of the main issues for the sustainability as we continue to look for more sources of funding, because we know the countries of the Caribbean are not very resource rich, so they depend on the agencies to support them by helping to identify projects that can support the network. I think that the network has gotten better over the years. I think the working groups are doing much more work now than they were doing, say, 5 years ago. We have some of the working groups meet on a regular basis and plan their own activities. I think that regionally we now see CAFSA, which is the Caribbean Agricultural Health and Food Safety Agency, being formed, and I see more coordination, possibilities for coordination between CAFSA and CaribVET. And I think that will help the network to become more visible and more effective in its work.